Fuck, it feels good to be back on this thing. I really don't feel myself today. I mean, I've got a headache, but I have headaches every single day of my life. Basically, it just depends on the severity throughout the day as to whether it's just going to be a regular headache and, you know, things go as normal, or if it's just another migraine. It's kind of a 50-50 shot every single day. So I'm used to dealing and living with that. I don't feel right. I feel off. It'd be one thing coming back from vacation if we had flown. I don't think you can get jet lag from driving. I don't know, I just feel weird. Holy fucking bug, dude. Big old bastard. Like, other than the fact that I literally have rocks in my backpack, I feel just weighed down and just off. And yes, it may sound weird that I have rocks in my backpack, but while I was on vacation, I gathered up some geodes that I'd found in like the riverbed area to give to my daughter, because I know she'd get a kick out of that stuff. One was a really big one. It's already cracked, but you can see, you know, the pretty little crystals in it. And then I grabbed a bunch of different ones that haven't been busted open up, so she can kind of have the mystery of busting it herself or watching me do it, whatever ends up being a little safer. Getting to see what the crystals look like on the inside as it happens, compared to me just bringing home a bunch of busted ones. But I brought some odd shaped ones too, some that I'd never really seen before, some like basically pancake geodes is what the hell I'm gonna call it. They're just very flat, probably about 3/4 inch thick or so. And then one's like a geode within a geode. You can see where it started to layer another, like, I don't know, layer of rock around a previously made geode. Is kind of different. I would stop and see if that guy needed any help, but I don't even have any tools on me right now. Just trying to lighten the load a little bit since I have a backpack full of fucking rocks. Everybody's just having problems today, man. That guy's got a flat, I'm assuming he had a wheel off of it. Typical Monday bullshit, I guess. I don't know, like the pep and the drive just isn't here for me to like move today. Like, I have no motivation. I was dying to get the bike back out, like, mentally, but physically I just didn't want to. I feel like I'm just gonna fall over. Take a little nap here. Oh, shoot. It's fucking weird. Don't like it. What I'd give to be able to spit right now. Fucking back and forth from state to state's got my allergies going crazy. Bunch of phlegm buildup. The fuck is all this? I'm gone for a week and they're building like a guard tower? What the fuck? I literally have no idea what the hell's going on. Blue Sky headquarters? Nobody even called me and asked me for permission, dude. You can't just go around doing shit like that without asking a motherfucker. I know I was only gone off this thing for like a week and a half, give or take, whatever it was. But it shocked me that it just fired right up. Like, as soon as I turn on the gas, pull out the choke just a hair, because it's not super cold or anything today. It's a little nippy, but it's not cold. And as soon as I touched the start button, man, it just cranked right over and fired up. Like, I know a week and a half isn't that long, but I was just shocked how well it started up. Although it does sound different. I'm probably just delusional because I haven't been on it for a while. My head's probably all congested and, yeah, congestion, because that's a fucking word. Congested and weird from being in the lake and stuff and having water in my ears, all that jazz. But it just sounds different to me today, too. Not today. What are you doing? Fucking A, man! What are you doing? Fucking A, man! The fuck off the road! Like, I saw her coming up, but I thought for sure she wasn't gonna pull out. Because there's so many times where, like, people just kind of, they always just, like, slam on their brakes, like, when they get up to those intersections. So, like, you're watching them, and it looks like they're gonna pull out, but they never end up doing it. And I was like, surely, you know, this just looks like one of those instances. This lady is not gonna pull out. Oh my god. Like, it wasn't even like a close call, and it's gonna look even further because, again, action cam, wide angle makes everything look super fucking far away. Well, that shit woke me the fuck up. Like, I was all kind of clouded. Like, obviously I've already said that I haven't felt right. Holy shit. Kept thinking, any second now. That's why I hesitated so long to honk my horn. I was like, any second this lady's gonna fucking stop. Surely. Just any moment. And now, nothing. Just coming on out. My road. Just sitting there and I was looking at my horn for so long. I was like, horn, no, she's gonna stop. Oh, no, coming on out. Here it comes. Like, what did I do to her? Fuck, man. I haven't even been rowdy today. I'm just kind of minding my own business, cruising about, man. Enjoying the lovely weather, the sunshine. And yeah, she was an old lady. Like, she was old. I get that. But if you're not competent enough to drive, it doesn't give you an excuse to drive like an asshole. And to not pay attention to the rules of the road and not worry about other people's well-being. Just because you're fucking old, you don't get a pass. Still gotta follow the same damn rules I do. I thought. I did, however, notice a lot while I was down in Kentucky, Jamestown, Kentucky, that a lot of people do like to use both lanes around curvy fucking roads. Like, I didn't feel like I remembered it being that bad. Maybe there's just more people traveling this year than there was last year. But there were a lot of people coming around corners using both their lane and the oncoming traffic's lane around blind corners, just left and right. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't get to take the bike. But there was a lot of that. Like, nobody's using their fucking indicators. Like, I get it's a less populated area, but it doesn't mean you don't have to use your turn signals. Like, the people around you still need to know where you're going. Instead of just, you know, you randomly slamming on your brakes and us guessing what the fuck you're doing, whether there's, you know, a deer in the road, or maybe you're just making a turn. Maybe you're turning into your driveway. Maybe you're going home. Like, use your turn signals, for crying out loud, people. Like, I'm sure I've been guilty of it here and there, of not doing it or kind of forgetting, or maybe, you know, just knowing that I have a big enough, yeah, come on out. Knowing that, you know, I'm clearly going faster than the people behind me, so I kind of zip in, knowing that I'm not going to interfere with their flow of traffic because of the speed that I'm going, or something like that. But hell, there's even times where I'm pulling out of my driveway onto a non-busy road whatsoever, and just out of habit I put on my turn signal, not even thinking about it. And then I feel like an idiot for having it pulling out of my driveway, because obviously there's nobody behind me wondering where I'm going. And basically it's not a busy road, so there's nobody passing by that'd be wondering where I might be attempting to be going. Like, it just doesn't affect anything, but I still randomly just turn it on leaving my driveway. Like, it's not that hard to use your indicator.